Jen Flynn Oldenburg, in just her third season, has flipped the script for this Ohio State program. She's led them in back-to-back regional semifinal appearances. Nebraska starts it off by going outside to Whitney Lonstein, who has had a fantastic year. One of her toughest nights of the year last night, as she had 5 kills, 5 errors. She gets off to the quick start here tonight.
But again, she has come out this year and really caught people's attention big time. And she's just been so explosive, dynamic, and the key is consistent.
And the ace for Kinsey Knuckles. Nebraska has been serving tough, but at times, Kathy, they've been high error.
Yes, and you've got to find that balance between serving tough and making too many errors. If you make those errors, you don't give yourself a chance at all. Put it in play, and that's been an emphasis.
You saw them go at Janaisha Moore right there with that first serve. They'll go right back at her again. Moore steps in to take it. Back to Moore on the swing, off the block of Lonstein, and Janaisha Moore with her first kill.
Moore does a nice job there tooling it off the block, but Nebraska's trying to get her to pass that ball, to take her out of system and make it difficult for her to get back in and make a big swing.
So here is the senior from Yorktown, Indiana, to serve. Off the tape and just didn't clear. Boy, I thought that was going to roll over.
Yep. The net can be your friend sometimes and others not.
Big fan of Kylie Murray and what she has done in her career at Ohio State. Such a great competitor.
She's fun to watch. Keep your eye on her in this match. She will be doing amazing things in that back row.
Go right at her here. 3-point pass by Moore. Swing by Moore is long. So despite being in system, Moore with the hitting error. Sometimes you come into this arena, and we've seen it many times with teams, even within the Big Ten Conference, it takes you about half a set to get used to the environment, the depth behind it's a much larger arena than most play in, as Nebraska with the service error, the crowd, the environment, the adrenaline, it all plays into the early jitters sometimes you might experience at the Bob Devaney Sports Center.
Absolutely. Again, such a great venue, but again, the emotion, the energy, the hype, you got to breathe. You got to play in the moment and not get caught letting those emotions take over.
Lonstein dug in the back row, and then off the block and the kill in the middle. There's Mac Pedraza with the kill.
Nice job going high hands. Blockers are up there. Tula went after those high hands, and defense couldn't get a hold of that second touch.
There's good pace out in the pin, and Maddie Kubik, not much you're going to do about it. Beat the block.
No, but a great pass, you know, a pass in system. And so then Nebraska has lots of weapons running the 6-2. There's 3 attackers in all rotations. And so blockers have to hold, freeze, and respect each, and then fly out to wherever the ball is set to.
Ducked out of the way at the last minute by Gabby Gonzalez. And the error, 2 errors serving here early for Nebraska. So checking in now is Ani Evans. She'll move into the back row and set out of the back row, and that's 6-2 that the Huskers are running. Certainly has its advantages in that you have 3 attackers in the front row at all times. There are some disadvantages that many will point out as well. Another serving error. That was well long from the Buckeyes.
And the Buckeyes had one of their best serving nights last night in their first round. They only had, I believe, 3 service errors, and they had 9 service aces, so a really good night for them last night, but struggling here a bit at the beginning of this match.
That was a sweep of Iowa last night for the Buckeyes. 16-8 and 24 in the third. Lindsey Krause got a good running start on that one. Krause has stepped up here over the last few matches.
Absolutely. I feel like she's just been comfortable. She's a player, though, that Coach Cook has had on the left side, the right side, and she said, whatever you need me to do, wherever you need me to go, I will do that. And again, as a coach, you love those kind of players. If it helps the team, I'm there for you.
Well, that elicited a reaction from John Cook. Already Nebraska with 3 service errors to 2 for the Buckeyes. In the middle with Alec, tip by Alec is down.
Nice hand on the ball there by Alec. It's not always about power, but again, hitting from a different location, a different tempo. She does a nice job here finding that open court.
So Becca Alec now back to serve. She's had her challenges from the service line thus far in the year. Tough one there, got it out to the pin, an aggressive swing by Gonzalez for the kill.
Gonzalez does a nice job going hard. You saw Horde go up with the middle, and that made her slow to get out to close. Look at this big gap. Horde's hand did get on them, but again, not in a position to push to that middle of the court. She's still flying out. Nice.
Horde in the middle, good quick tempo there, and Horde with the kill.
A point of emphasis for this Nebraska squad is to push middle, get more middle offense and get those middles involved. We've got good passes, let's utilize them. And again, diversify the offense, more weapons, more focuses for the blockers.
Buckeye fans looking at Caitlin Horde and saying that she's wearing red. Thought it was blue. Well, it has been for most of her career, her entire career until this year. And interestingly enough, the 2 of the final schools that she was considering before transferring out of Penn State were Nebraska and Ohio State.
Absolutely, and both of them, again, anybody be thrilled to get Caitlin Horde. She just does some tremendous things. What an athlete, moves so well up at the net, fun to watch.
They've really made an emphasis here over the last couple of matches to try to get their middles more involved. Of course, you need to be in system, good passing. With Horde well below her career numbers thus far this year at Nebraska. 4 steps back, still gets it to Lonstein. Good dig by Murr. And Janisha Moore from the left pin with a kill.
More nice swing there. She's had several swings here. She's mixing it up here, kind of in that deep position in the back of the court.
Buckeyes now back to within 1. Tough serve. That kick. Oh, what a swing right down the line by Londot. And there's what you're going to get from Emily Londot. Versatile attacker, can go line with a lot of heat.
She's just so powerful, strong, and what a fierce competitor she is too. She also reads her situation in front of her very well.
9-9, the Buckeyes on a 3-0 run, and then the service error. That's 3 on both teams.
As a coach, you hate ending your own runs with an error off the serve. It's when you're kind of in control and running it, don't give it away, give me.
So Kinsey Knuckles. You see the Knuckles in the background from the Huskers. That's wide, point Nebraska. Good angle, just a little bit wide from Londot.
She's trying to work underneath the block, knows she's got a big block in front of her with Horde. Just missed the mark slightly, but a great idea.
A good pass. Horde was there to block. And Moore is long. One of those you probably just want to find a way to get it to the other side, maybe target the setter to get him out of system, but certainly don't have the hitting error.
But she was in a position she had to take it to the left.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Promoting the sport and the love to see such high-level play.
Ran the middle there. Boy, what great reaction to send it back over. Another opportunity. Lonstein punches at it. Londot swipes, not down, or will go right back to Lonstein again. Pulls her inside. What a dig by Murr on point. And then there was no touch, and Londot's wide.
Coach Oldenburg coming up again, feeling really good about what she's seen from her team. She's on the sideline. You'd think she's playing in the game if you watch her. Again, how focused she is. She was that kind of a competitor as an athlete, too.
And then off of the block point for Nebraska. Lonstein tools it. So now Rodriguez to serve. Off the block, Janisha Moore one more time.
Yep.
Janisha Moore now with 12 kills in the match.
She's doing a tremendous job on the outside. We talked, Lonstein not there. She recognized that floaty hand and finds it. And she comes with a lot of power too, so if you're not set and in that strong hold with those shoulders, you're gonna be in trouble.
Was there a touch? There was touch and a kill for Kubik. So now Lonstein will serve, down 6 here in the third. Ohio State out digging Nebraska, 49-34. There's Nebraska's block. The Huskers are leading in blocks. That is their 9th of the match.
And Becca Alec has been doing a tremendous job perusing that front line. She goes up strong. She's quickly back into her base, ready for the next block. Really impressed with what I'm seeing from her.
The second.
Great, Rodriguez.
Moore with the touch, got the kill. 13 now for Janisha Moore.
She definitely has the hot hand right now, and Nebraska doesn't have an answer for her. We talk about great defensive plays by these two liberos in this match tonight. There was one by Rodriguez. We've seen Murr, both of them laying it all out.
Orbitzer with the serve. Boy, what great anticipation. Murr was moving that way before the swing. But Nebraska with the point.
Mendelson does a nice job, has that hand up high and just directs that ball off to the side and finds that court. Look at that good wrist snap in front of Murr.
So Kubik now goes to the back row. Krause back in the front, along with Mendelson and Alec.
Tough
ace. Fourth ace of the match for Nebraska. They did not give Ohio State credit for an ace on that last one, so it's 4-0 in terms of aces.
Just that quick drop of the ball. It's kind of that floater serve.
Back row, long dot is just long. So a mini run here for Nebraska. 3-0 run to make it 2017. Late here in the third, we were in a similar situation in set 2. Nebraska came back to take a lead, had set points of their own before Ohio State closed it out in extra points on their 4th set point. 2 good touches there by Nebraska. And the third's a charm. Can't see it, but they're along the top there. There's standing room only, and it is packed up there.
Yeah, all the way around.
I mean,
sometimes you see sections of it, but completely circling the arena.
Good hustle. Rolled over by Gonzalez. Out to Mendelson, who just kind of rolls that over.
Just good reactionary, strong plays, both sides.
And then from off the net, Londot got it.
She's fierce. She will continue to compete and come at you aggressively. I believe that's her 12th kill.
It was.
Not great percentage, but again, getting them when they need them.
Yeah, that's two great effort, but it's a kill by Gabby Gonzalez, and Ohio State is now just 3 away from going up 2-1.
Love the effort, but the big swings by Ohio State, they're just staying aggressive and keeping the pressure on Nebraska. That block has been effective at times, but it hasn't deterred them from staying aggressive.
Back row, not down. Into the antenna, and a kill by Rader.
I believe that was Gonzalez, if I want to, yep, on the outside, using that outside hand of Mendleton.
Along the top of the tape and out. Another hitting error, and 24-18. Set point, Ohio State try to go up 2-1 on the road. The service error. Several more set points to come here for Ohio State. That was just the first. This the second as Becca Alec to serve.
And very similar to set number 2. See what happens here.
And on the service error, Ohio State takes the second set.
Leading in here is that blocking area, and they have made an impact there, but it really, obviously the production, as you see here again, Moore continues to find a way, keeps working at it.
Yeah, Horde just late.
Yep.
Yeah, you're talking about the number of digs that Ohio State and Murr has been terrific, but so many of those digs have come off balls that have just not been hittable for Husker hitters. And Nebraska has a challenge on its hand, Kathy, and that is who is going to set this team to compete in the Big Ten Conference, because right now they haven't found it.
Yeah, they're just really struggling right now. The confidence, the consistency, putting balls in places and positions for people to be successful. And that's key. It's the quarterback running the show. And so just working through that and getting that figured out.
Quick run in the middle, not down. No touch. And it's long.
Really tough ball there. That ball was coming right up to Kubik, about 5 feet from her, from behind her. Just a tough ball.
Service error. That is the 15th service error by Ohio State. Still lead at 2-1. There's a kill by Kubik.
Nice aggressive swing by Kubik, trying to get that offense generated. And again, it comes out of system with Lexi Rodriguez setting her up.
the ace off the tape and down. And Lundstein overpass. Wow, look at that. Kennedy Orr goes up, wins the battle.
So she's going up strong to block.
Janaisha Moore. When Nebraska was up 2-0, Creighton looking for the reverse sweep. Won the next two. Nebraska took it in 5.
Just shy of -100. And 9 service aces, their best performance this season. Not too much.
Great hustle there by Alec in the back row. And down. Job with her. Off the scoreboard.
Great focus to stay with that ball.
Horn blocked. Oh, what an up by Evans. Tip try not down by Krause. Right back to Krause again. So a 3-point lead here for Nebraska in set 4. They're down 2-1 at home. Last 2 matches in this series have been won by Ohio State. Series lead held by Nebraska, but Buckeyes, the last 2 times they've played, have had the Huskers number. Now, this is the most service errors that Ohio State has had on the year. Previous high was 14. They have 18 here tonight. If you go through their stats, they've had 10, 11, 12, 10, 7, 11, 7, 14. That was the high in their match against Tennessee, which they won, and just 3 last night. Horde puts that away. Knuckles has been able to go on a couple of service runs for Nebraska until that service error. That's her 11th, or that's the team's 11th. And here's Kylie Murr,
who has been tough at the service line.
Bumps out to Londot. Dig by Orr. Lundstein. Long. And Ohio State with the point. Londot, well.
Lots of errors from both sides offensively.
Gabby Gonzalez, Nebraska led by Maddie Kubik with 12. Nobody else has more kills than 6. That's Krause. On the slide, Allen not down. Tip try Murs there. And then the kill by Gonzalez.
Rader has had some swings, but just not producing.
Great tempo ball, terrific dig, but overpass, put away, and the kill and the fist pump by Rader.
Really, it has been. It's not been clean on either side. It's just, and it's also, we've seen some runs. So again, if you run at the right time. Great job there by Pedroza. As that softball came over, she took it right back at Nebraska before they could get organized.
So Rader now back to serve. Cubic back throw just explodes on that one. Called either out of rotation or into the net on Nebraska.
She took too long back there. You have only so much time to serve.
Called the time violation, point for Ohio State. Nebraska was still scrambling to get in position there. And
so just to clarify, they have 8 seconds when they go back, or once the whistle, to make that serve.
Blocked by Krause on Londot. Nebraska up by 2.
Great block there. Kennedy Orr serves and makes things congested on the left side of the court. They push it back and the blockers release and are there on Londot.
That's 14 service errors for Nebraska, 19 for Ohio State.
And so when you total all that with the service aces, we've got 37 points off a serve. Nice connection there between Orr and Horde. Horde doing a great job turning it off the block. And that timing. We just haven't had the opportunity to see very many of those good connections. Here's a good one.
Another hitting error for Ohio State, and they're beginning to tick up on the Ohio State side as well, as they now have 5 hitting errors here in the 4th. Back to what we said earlier, a war of attrition.
Yep.
Who commits the last non-error? There it is. Good swing by Londot, who's been high error here tonight, but put that one right on the line.
She's just so strong over there. Great adjustment. The ball was a little bit inside, but she does a great job getting on top of the ball, the top spin to finish that.
Horde punched at it, off the block and out. There was an athletic play by Horde.
Yeah.
Tough set to handle.
But gets it in the hands, finds the hands. Again, wasn't a position, so it's bettering the ball. So while those sets are still inconsistent, you got to try and find ways to do something positive with them. She does right there.
What a pull up there by Moore.
Just the pace of the ball off of Moore's hand. She's got a lot of velocity on the ball. Really quick arm swing. Look at that quick arm that's down by her hip before, while she's still in the air before she's landed.
20-18 here in the 4th. on the line. What a swing by Kubik. Did not know we would get to the point in the broadcast where we were talking about messy buns.
Hairstyles.
Here we are. Out of the timeout. Service error, 15 now in Nebraska.
That's because we don't want to talk about all these service errors. You know?
Find something else to focus on.
Yep.
Dumped into the middle. Good touch there by Kubik. That's kill number 15.
Just a great high contact point there by Kubik. And then that middle of the court wide open. She gets in a point where she can just throw it right in that campfire.
Gonzalez again, blocked again. Alec got the block, Nebraska 2 away.
And Mendelson, the two freshmen too, both of those players up there strong, challenging Gabby Gonzalez.
Facility is you pack the rafters and
Standing room only, and they are standing shoulder to shoulder, encircling the arena.
on the slide, got it right through the block, never closed.
Nope.
And the swing was there, and Rader put it down.
Rader just really sliced it right through that block. You can see, look at that nice hole. She had lots of court to go work with.
Big points here. Off the block into the antenna point, Nebraska. They'll have set point number 1 coming up. Alec back to serve for it. Pedraza in the front row. Little off. Gonzalez pushes it over. Mendelson.
And the fans erupted, but there was some hesitation there for a moment.
I think the debate was there, do they challenge that or not?
Yep.
But it looked like it was down. Mendelson, the freshman, gave a little bit of stare across the net there. 25-20, that was the score in set number 4. We've got a deciding 5th. So Nebraska will serve to start. Knuckles at the line. And out. And John Cook is going to challenge the entire student section with ballistic right behind the line, and I think that's going to have John Cook grab a card. Nope, he decided not. He grabbed it originally, and yes, now he will.
Yes, he says, I'm doing it.
Let's check. In his hand, point Nebraska. And you see the wry smile.
Yep. Give one to the students.
Good pass. All started by the Murr pass. It put him in system and a nice swing and a kill out at the pin. That is kill number 16 for Janisha Moore.
I've really liked what we've seen from her tonight. She's just a warrior on that outside, doing lots of great things. Good turn there by Rader.
All of a sudden, Ohio State was serving bullets there. There's a couple of really great serves back to back. Nice pass there to get in system for Nebraska. And Lonstein put it down.
And you can see the defense got pulled in a little bit over there, which again gave the advantage to Lonstein.
5 kills for Lonstein in the match, 24 swings, only 1 error. That's
still up, still up.
Great
big
dig.
Swing and a dig.
And then the kill by Moore.
She is just tough right now. Nebraska just cannot slow her down, even in this situation. Look at her, she's attacking from off the net, the 10-foot position.
Roddy with the kill.
Pretty exciting there for Roddy. Again, Londot has been so successful with that deep, hard line shot. Moore just got out of position there. Thought that was going to be out.
First kill of the year for Lexi Rodriguez.
Take it. Stat it up.
Tough set there. They'll run it out. Little swipe. Roddy is there. Graza. Yeah, why not go out there? Got the tip. And Nebraska in the net as well. But boy, has Moore just stepped up in this match. She was big in the first. Had a few big swings here in a run through the front. 18 now in the match. She leads everyone, and she's hitting .314.
To me, she's been outstanding.
Kill by Kubik. Boy, she had to readjust, but got a swing on it. 4-4.
She's just so solid, Kubik is. When you get into crunch time, she's just the player that you can count on. She makes a good adjustments with her feet with the ball.
Good swing by Gabby, but Roddy was right there. Nebraska couldn't get a swing on. Here's Evans.
There you go.
Becca Alec.
When that connection happens, great things will result. And there it was. Ani Evans did a nice job pushing that back. Alec pulled away. Big time swing.
Tip, Evans covers. Joust at the net. Opportunity here. Out of system for Krause. Rolled it. Back to Mendelson, who's blocked. Alec tries to go deep. Net violation on Nebraska.
Yep. I believe Alec. She's working hard up there. I just got a little overzealous.
Back to serve for Ohio State, number 20, Riley Kramer.
Big swing by Londot, though.
Oh, well, that's why you're getting over aggressive and trying to slow that down.
On the slide, blocked back, one-handed up Evans.
Great play out of that tough ball.
Both teams scrambling right now. Who's going to get in system and make a play? Just long by Gabby.
You know, Krause trying to do something there off the block, but look at this great save. That was Mendelson getting down low. That's a tall body getting down low. Lexi does what she does best.
Pulled off the net a bit. Wow, what a great set there from Pedraza. Pulled her off the net, but put it on a dime to Gonzalez.
She's so good, you know, that experience and just her court awareness. Outstanding.
Again, this is the first time this year that Ohio State has gone to 5. Nebraska earlier went 5 against Creighton. Forward tip, misconnection.
Got to get it up there for her.
Forward with the block. And there she is again, another swing by Londot and the kill, and Ohio State back-to-back points regains the lead.
Londot's had a little bit more freedom with a one-on-one matchup here, and you just can't give her that. She's going to come through, and she has. Mendelson, nice play, nice swing there.
Free ball opportunity. Evans out to Krause, got it!
Just a great tempo ball. You know, the key to that was Nebraska staying organized and a great tempo ball to the outside, beating the block. Look at that space. Block just didn't get a chance to form.
Evans lost something on the floor there and went off of the court after picking it up. I don't know if it was a contact or a tooth, but
let's hope it's just a contact.
Point Nebraska on the swing that is long. And here we go. Oh, wow. What a swing. Pedraza. Gonzalez again.
And right now, coaches are just telling teams relax, stay focused, and stay within, stick with our game plan, 1 point at a time. And kind of Nebraska's mantra has been, you got to be 2 points better, and that's kind of what both teams got to think right now.
There's Lonstein for the left pin. Whitney Lonstein now has 6 kills in the match. This is one of the things Jen Flynn Oldenburg said they had to slow, is find a way to slow down Whitney Lonstein. She has been such a dynamic player for Nebraska this year, and the jump she's taken year over year has been remarkable.
Great up by Rodriguez.
But could not keep it alive. Good swing and a kill. Again, that's Shanesha Moore.
Yep. She's back in that front row, and she is dynamite right now.
Nines here in the 5th. Murr to serve. Point pass. Love even out of system. Moore is just taking rips, right?
Oh yeah, she is not holding back, and she shouldn't.
And there's another rip taken by Londot, and now Ohio State with the lead.
And the Buckeye coach is right on the sideline, talking to their team, keeping them confident and positive.
Swing is wide. 3-0 run now for the Buckeyes. And now they are 4 away from the win here in Lincoln. There's a confident little look there from Kylie Murr. And I got this look.
Yep, and she's tough back here. There's a shot from Lonstein. On top and underneath that block.
Big swing by Whitney Lonstein, 11-10.
And solo block.
That was a big one.
Huge there by Lonstein. We talked about early in the opening her big swings, but she has become a tremendous blocker as well. Her athleticism, and she's just learned how to use her hands and set up strong.
Pushed over, not down. Rodriguez bump set out to Lonstein again. Around the middle, no touch, and that is long off of Rader.
And great job there by Kinsey Knuckles, staying deep and letting that ball go long.
3-0 Nebraska run, and now Ohio State will take the timeout. Rodriguez still at the service line. Nebraska on a 3-0 run.
They're going to push back to that Moore zone.
Bump set by Murr. Moore wide. The serve put him out of system. It pulled Moore in, and the swing goes wide.
Control what the opponent can do with that serve. And that's what Nebraska's trying to do right now. Take more out of this.
4-0 Nebraska run. Here's Rodriguez. Tough serve. Go back to Londot. Oh, what an up. Still alive. What an up by Roddy. Londot again. Not down. Bump set. Lonstein. No long. No touch. Big point there for the Buckeyes.
Big point there. Lonstein just didn't get in a good position there. What incredible defense here. Rodriguez laying it all out. And Alec ready to respond and keep it alive. Just great reactions.
Listen to this crowd. Oh my. 20th service error of the match, and at such a pivotal moment. Match point Nebraska. Lonstein will serve for it. Up front is Kubik, along with Becca Alec.
And they're in the 5-1 in this rotation with keeping Lonstein in. So 2 hitters with Orr.
Nebraska off the block. Great timing by Janaisha Moore. Took a little off it and used the block.
Yep, she had that smaller blocker up there too, recognized that and knew what she needed to do.
So Nebraska now looking for match point, second match point, looking for the side out. Pass, middle, Middleton, not down. A little tight, push back. Great scramble by Ohio State. Evans. Kubik not down. Pedraza, back row, block! Kubik with the block!